What's up, Fitness Hacks? So today's video, I wanted to go ahead and kind of do like a quick Q&A while I'm also trying out my new clothes. So shout out again to my sister right here. If you guys didn't know, she was the one who made these shirts. I think they came out pretty good. So yeah, let me go ahead and try out the first shirt, and then I'll answer the first question, and we'll go from there. So yeah, as you guys can see, it fits good. Like, it doesn't feel tight. Has a nice texture to it. And you guys can kind of hopefully see right there through my phone camera right there, but it feels good to me. And the first question is, what made you finally decide to get into training? And it was definitely my barber, who was also my trainer. When he was cutting my hair, I was just letting him know that I was like liking his content, and I saw that he was doing the personal training. I'm like, you know what, that would be cool. I'll be interested in doing something like that. However, during that time, I had like some issues like my car or my girl's car. Something was going on with the car, and I just didn't have the money at that time. And he was like, you know what, hey, car stuff happens, baby, serious. I can not only give you a discount because, you know, you've been doing my hair for so long, but also I didn't have to pay right then. I could like wait like 3 or 4 months. So I was able to pretty much start for free. I think I paid him like $50 to start, and then I paid the rest like a few months later. And yeah, that was like the big thing that helped me out with that. So yeah, shout out to my trainer right there, because I probably would have been starting maybe like a month ago or so, but I was able to start like back in February, March, yeah, because of him. So shout out to him on that. So yeah, this is the red shirt. Let me go ahead and try out the next one. We're probably gonna try out the black one next. All right, so now we got on the black. As you guys can see, this is one of the newer ones. So we got the logo initials on the side right there. Still feels good. I love working out with the black one. You know, you don't see no sweat or anything like that. Also, too, I forgot to tell you on this red one, this technically wasn't part of the Fitness Hacks, it was part of the Financial Hacks. I'm just not realizing that. But yeah, this is the first one she made for me. And then after that, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and try some, you know, for the fitness channel. So let me go ahead and look at the second question. Okay, how has your physique, okay, so yeah, how my physique changed in the past 4 months? It has definitely improved. I've not only gained more weight. I was like, when I started the program, I was like around 190, I believe. And now I fluctuate using around like 193 to 196. So I'm usually fluctuating in between there. I have lost more of my midsection and have gained just more muscle mass overall. So yeah, over the last 4 months, definitely have noticed that. A lot of other people have been noticing that as well. So I definitely have gained some more muscle and lost a good amount of fat at the same time. And I'm 6 feet, to kind of give you guys like an idea of like my weight to size ratio, you know, just in case you're interested in that. So now let's go ahead and try out the yellow shirt. We'll go over the next question. Okay, now we got the yellow and black, the gold and black. Yeah, got the logo on the side right there. This one, I like this one a lot too. I don't know why. Maybe I'm like ironing these wrong, but I did iron all these, but I don't know, I guess maybe when I'm working out, they kind of get like this, like that, yeah, less iron. Well, I mean, you go to the gym, you know, wearing these, it shouldn't be no issue right there. Let's see. What was the biggest mental shift for you going from lean to building muscle? What was the biggest mental shift for you going from lean to building muscle? Okay, so I guess for me, how I'm going to answer this, it's like, what was the mental shift of me actually, I guess, believing in myself that I can do this, just having that confidence and kind of want to try this out and being consistent with this. And it is definitely due to, I feel like a big part of it, maybe like 80%, was my journey into cybersecurity. Being able to spend so much time, like what, dang near 2 years, upskilling myself, learning so much, getting my certifications, going from ITF Plus to the A Plus to the Security Plus, Network Plus, learning all those certifications, and then grinding for dang near 2,000 plus jobs. I talked about this on my new cyber channel and my finance channel, but dang near 2,000 jobs before I was able to get my first cyber job. So it was like a 2-3 year journey in being able to do that, being able to be consistent with that with my brain. I kind of got to a point where like, okay, so I can study, I can grind, I got the mental side down. However, like with that knowledge, with that, I guess, being able to get through all of that, I'm like, you know what, I can do this with my body too. So that's kind of what was like my mental shift, like my journey throughout cybersecurity to get to the point where I'm in now on that was like a big motivator for me to now push my body to that limit as well. So I'm like, if I can stay consistent and do all that with my brain, I feel like it should be easier for me, for my body. And yeah, that was the biggest shift. That journey to get to cybersecurity, all the years of studying prior to that, kind of just growing up, studying, always taking like summer classes and whatnot, like at Richmond College while I was in high school, for example, just constantly studying. I'm like, I can put that same energy now to my body as well, and I should be able to succeed. And yeah, so far it's been great. It's been great. So now let's go ahead and try out the white shirt next. All right, I got the white on, the white in black. You guys can see the logo right there. I think it looks pretty good right there. I don't know why I haven't been showing the back of these, but it's only the last two. I'll show the back, but yeah, this feels good. Make me feel good when I'm working out with the white. I mean, all the colors. It's just like the black and white. Really be, having me feeling good. So let's go ahead and look at the next question. Okay, the next question is, sorry about that. How does being in tech impact your fitness journey? And we have like desk job challenges, scheduling, sitting, etc. So yeah, I guess the biggest thing working in tech is I'm constantly sitting down, like 8 hours straight. I'm pretty much sitting down. So trying to find ways, I guess, to get more cardio in. That's kind of like a big thing. And I guess you being in tech, I guess you have a high chance of becoming obese or becoming fat because you're just sitting down and you're eating while you're sitting down too. You're really not like moving around a lot. So I know for me, on gym days, usually I'm hitting like the bike or the treadmill. So that helps out, I guess, a lot. Something that I got to kind of do a little bit more versus maybe other people, because they're able to get more steps in throughout the day versus me, who isn't able to get those steps in like that, like so easily. Secondly, I also got a treadmill. I'll probably talk about this too. It was like a small one. Got this in the office on the other side of the camera. And yeah, that is great too. I'm able to walk on that. I can put like 3.6 miles per hour. I think like an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half of like 3.1, 3.2. It's close to like 10,000 steps. So yeah, that's kind of like a big thing. I guess it kind of been affecting me on the tech side of things, or I guess the challenges of being in tech. I guess that would be the challenges of being in any type of like job where you're working while you're sitting down, any type of office job like that. I work remote too, so I'm not walking around the office too. So I think that's a big thing as well on the fat side, kind of just being able to go to the gym, hit the treadmill or bike there, or hit the treadmill here. It helps out. Prior to all of that, what I would do, maybe every like hour, I would like get up, maybe walk around for 5 minutes. I kind of can still do that, I guess, if I wanted to, running in place as well. That also helps out. So I think that's kind of some of the challenges, but I don't really have any like, I guess, big challenges outside of that, working in tech. Again, I guess it depends on what you do during in tech, but I think for the most part, just using the gym for my cardio as well as the treadmill, it helps out a lot. But I guess if you like outside, tech can be great for that too, because you can like work outside if you wanted to. I guess I could work on my back if I wanted to, walk around my laptop. So I guess that's something too. And lastly, let's go ahead and try out the green shirt, and we'll look at one more question for you guys. And lastly, we got the green and white. You can see the logo. I forgot to tell you guys this too, the logo right there. You can actually feel it, pretty good quality right there. You can also feel that it kind of comes out. Here's the back. Still feel good. from the front and the back. And let's look at the last question real quick. Okay, so yeah, the last one we're gonna do is training one. This would be a good one. How different is training in a gym versus at home? And I think the biggest thing on that is that at the gym, there's obviously a whole lot more equipment. And I feel like it's a whole lot easier to stay motivated as well going to a gym. I'm going to do a video kind of going over all the different equipment I got here, like right here on the floor. Got my 35-pound kettlebell. I got 2 dumbbells there. Got 4 dumbbells with adjustable weights there. In the closet, I got the bench. In 2 20-pound dumbbells. And a few more just dumbbell weights I can add to the adjustable ones. And I also got the wheel right there. So I got like a lot of different stuff up in here. But again, there's just so much more at a gym. It's easier to stay motivated. You don't have to worry about, adjustable weights. If you need to hit 35, you can hit 35. If you need 45, you can hit 45, et cetera, et cetera. It's easier to use different weights. I feel like it's faster. And I guess like you go in there and having other people there that also can help you out with staying more motivated. At the house, I think not having like a program, that can be a big thing there, and not allowing you to stay motivated. Also too, I feel like for myself, I feel like after I've done this for like a year, I think then I can be more motivated to be at the house and just have a set schedule. I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit this. But whereas just having it at the house is just like so easy to get, less motivated. You might be tired. You may not hit your workouts at a certain time, which can delay things. You can be like, hey, I'm gonna hit weights after work, but then after work something happens and you're like, okay, well, the weights are there. I can do it at 8 o'clock. I can do it at 9 o'clock. I can do it at 10 o'clock. And 11 o'clock hits and you still haven't hit it, versus just consistently going to the gym and just going there, driving all the way there. It's like, okay, I got to do something here, right? Because I'm using gas, I'm getting in the car, I'm dressing up, doing all this to get here. Might as well at least do something. Versus at the house, it's a whole lot easier to be lazy. But yeah, I will do a video kind of just going over the stuff I have at the house, for my different equipment, like my dip bar and everything. So you got to kind of see some things you can easily put like in your room or your office, so that you can get some additional working out in. I know for myself too, for the gym, I started out going 3 days a week and then 4 days a week. And now I'm encompassing 5 days. And the 5th day, I'm doing stuff inside the house using my dumbbells, primarily in my dip bar, to hit things that I didn't hit prior in the week. So I probably will go over that as well too. So you got to kind of see that journey as well. See some cheap options that you can also, use in your program, so that you can go ahead and get swole and or lose weight. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.